Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here once again to bring you another Warhammer 40k battle report. I will, I guess, be the grudge match is the right thing to call this?
In a way.
How long ago did we play?
Oh, God, that would have to be over a year ago at this point.
I think the video went out sometime in 2024. But I'll be busting out my Custodes, my Shadowkeepers once again to play against.
My name is Will. Last time I brought Maid Marines, today I'm bringing something different. I'm bringing some Aeldari of the Ynnari variant. So maybe I'll have a little better luck this time.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k battle report.
Let's start off taking a look at my Adeptus Custodes list running Lions of the Emperor. For Custodes characters, I brought along a Shield Captain on Jet Bike, Shield Captain in Terminator armor, and then also a Blade Champion. For my battle line choices, I have 2 squads of Custodian Guard. One of those squads is going to be armed sword and board, and then the other one will be armed with spears. Other data sheets in the list, I've got a squad of Alaris Custodians, so my Terminators. I've got a squad of Custodian Wardens, 2 squads of Virtus Praetors, a Telemon Heavy Dreadnought, and then 2 squads of Witch Seekers. For my allied choices, I have a Custodes Assassin as well as Inquisitor Draxus that I'll be using this model as a stand-in for.
Today, playing Aeldari, playing the Devoted of Ynnari, have Yvraine as my warlord. She is accompanied by the Visarch as well as the Ynnari. A Succubus will be stood in by Lilith, and then I have an Autarch and an Archon. For battle line, I have one squad of Cabalites who have all the special weapons they can take, 10-man squad of witches that have the special weapon they can take, the blast pistol and the leader. For dedicated transports, I've got a Wave Serpent who is running the twin Bright Lance and a Ynnari Raider. My other day sheets include 2 squads of Dark Reapers, 5-mans of those, 2 5-mans of Warp Spiders, a 5-man of Fire Dragons. Leader does have the Fire Pike. I have a 10-man of Howling Banshees. The leader has the Executioner. And then a 5-man of Rangers. And finally, a 10-man of Incubi.
Our mission for today will be take and hold. Simple, straightforward. Every end of the command phase, end of the turn, if it's the 5th battle round, you're going second, you get 5 EPs for every objective marker you control, up to 15. Bam, that's my kind of mission. Our deployment will be search and destroy. And here we go. We are deployed, ready for an Aeldari turn number 1. Give you guys a tour of the deployment of the Custodes here. So I've got 1 squad of sisters just kind of hanging back onto my objective. The Custodes. We have stand-in for Draxus and company, standing behind the sword and boards, and then some bikes. We have Mr. Thickums here. And then the Telemon Dreadnought, the Blade Wizard, and then I did a little scout up of the other sisters here. From the other side of the table, we have that's the Wave Serpent that has, the Fire Dragons and 1 squad of Dark Reapers?
Yep.
The other squad of Dark Reapers just sitting in their hidey hole here. The Witches holding 1 flank, Yvraine and company holding the other. I assume it's the Cabalite Warriors inside the Raider.
Correct.
The Incarn, and then the Autarch leading Howling Banshees. And Rangers doing Ranger stuff over here by the sisters. Let's start off top of the turn here, drawing cards. We've got Recover Assets and a Tempting Target. Well, the Tempting Target's gonna be in the middle of the table. Nothing else really doing in the command phase for you, at least not on this turn, so we'll give you a little snapshot of where everything is. And we're back after the movement! So Dark Reapers and company obviously just kind of hanging out there. We have both of the vehicles have moved up with the Incarn, who will be recovering assets.
Yes.
Big unit of witches have started to move up this flank. Yvraine and company moving tiptoeing over this way, and the Rangers stepping out and using a good boy point to not be overwatched. All right, you big nerd shooting at the ladies. Let's see what you got. Long rifles hitting on.
3s. 5 shots.
Oh, they all hit.
That was pretty good.
Looking for 3s now. Oh, you missed one.
Yeah, well.
All right, show me 3-up saves. Ah, you killed one. Well, as I give you my little perspective of the battlefield, anything else going on?
No, unfortunately, Custodes are scary. I don't want to get into melee.
So you will get recover assets for 3. Tempting targets get discarded for command point?
Absolutely.
So looking at the score then, that's going to be 3-0 with 2 command points for you as we go into Custodes turn number 1.
I'm just going to interrupt you for a second. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming.com. You can go ahead and skip the next 30 seconds if you just don't want to listen to me. But did you know that this very battle report was actually seen by our Vault members already several weeks ago? That's right. If you are a MiniWarGaming Vault member, you get early access to most of our battle reports. And that's in addition to the dozens and dozens of narrative campaigns, the behind-the-scenes shows, the post-game shows, the coupon discounts that'll save you the cost of your membership really, really easily, and more. So if you go over to MiniWarGaming.com right now, you can sign up for a free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault membership and gain access to all of these benefits and help support MiniWarGaming at the same time. And that way, you get to see everything before everybody else, instead of waiting several weeks. Thanks so much for your support. Now back to your battle report.
Let's go over to drawing for Custodes turn number 1. We're going to get a tempting target, definitely doable. And then defend stronghold, which I can't do turn 1. So instead it's a redraw to overwhelming force. You have 2 units on objectives. All right, we're gonna talk about you, uppy downy lady, because I'm never gonna remember to actually take you off the board at the right time. So just assume at the end of my opponent's turn, she's off the board again. Unless I say otherwise, because that'll be the deliberate play. Other than that, we'll give you a little snapshot of where all my units are currently. And we are back after movement. Every fiber of my being just wants to be overly aggressive, but no, not yet. So Calidus, uppy downy, I'm just gonna continue to hide back here. The tempting target over here is tempting, but I'm not gonna throw away the Calidus just for the 5 points on turn 1. Pretty much everywhere else here, everybody just advanced. I did go ahead and pop Draxus's lone op ability. So that's up. Blade Champ and Company did not get a good run roll, so I won't be getting any real shooting. Telemon was able to move over into line of sight of the Incubi though. And the Flamers moved up, triggering a move with a good boy point, right, from the Rangers? Or is that their built-in?
Data sheet.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're gonna go right over to the shooting now. We got 3d6 Flamer shots. I don't love how these dice look, but I want to get used to using them. So that's going to be 11, 14 shots. Show me 3s to wound now. Oh, these are fails. Well, you know what? I use these dice. I might continue to use them. They don't show up terribly. There you go. Saves. Incubi looking for 3-up saves.
Yep.
And 3 of them. That's a very perfectly average number. Oh, 4 of them. Even better. 4 damage to the unit.
Let's pull 4 guys.
That makes sense. You got the weird Sarge with 2 wounds?
Yeah, the leader has 2.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna go over to Mr. Telemon now. We'll start off with the Bolt Launcher into that same Incubi squad. With Blast, it's gonna be D6 plus 4 shots. Heyo! These are looking for 2s into 3s. Survey says some wounding hits. 6 more 3-up saves! And uh-oh, there goes 3 of them. And so we're gonna lose 3. I have the 12-shot Dev Wound Gun now. Now the Arachnus Storm Cannon, 12 shots. Okay, I've already off to a good start. I've missed 3. 2s to wound at strength 6. So we've got 1 Dev Wound, 1 fail. The rest of these are AP 1, but you do have the benefit of cover. So 7 3-ups coming up. Mm-hmm. And only 1 out of that volley. Well, 2 with the Dev Wound.
This one, and we'll take a wound on the leader.
Gotcha. All right, so the end of my shooting, you're gonna trigger a stratagem?
Yep, death answers death. So I get to shoot back. Yvrain, shooting, D6 plus 3 shots.
And that's into the ladies there.
Absolutely. I don't know where the die went.
For a grand total of 8 shots.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, so you gotta hit me.
On 2s.
Well, you've succeeded in hitting me all except for 1 there. Anti-infantry 2.
Anti-infantry 2 dev wounds.
Woo!
Look for 2s.
I see 2 more fails. So that's what, 5?
That is 5.
These are 1 damage apiece, but these are you know, the Sisters of Silence. It's a psychic attack. So they are gonna get a 3-up feel no pain. Hilarious. I'm just gonna roll 1s and 2s for you though. I've only got 1 left alive. Boop. All right, over to this perspective now. So let's get over to doing some charging. Blade Champ and Company will declare this charge. I know the Banshees are here, but whatever. I got to throw away one unit at the beginning of the game. Charge distance. That'll be an 11. I make it. So that's there. I'm not going to pop the reset the advance and charge because I don't plan on having them next turn. I think the next I will declare a charge with the Telemon into the Rangers. Anything doing there?
I got nothing.
Okay, I just got to show an 8. That's a 6, and that's going to be a command point. I'll switch dice. Show me an 8. Heat them up. And there's an 8.
Cheater.
Well, that's what the French might call le problem. So, yeah. Let's get over to fighting. You get to just fights first here?
I do, but I will actually need you to make me a Battle Shock task.
Ooh. All right, show me a 6 up for the Battle Shock. Oh, no. Oh, we hate this. What does that give you bonus-wise?
Well, no stratagems for you. You are Battle Shocked.
Okay.
But because you are currently in engagement with Yvraine, I do get to re-roll ones to wound that entire unit.
Ooh, and that's failed because I failed the Battle Shock, right?
No, so the Battle Shock is due to the Incubi.
Gotcha. I didn't know if there was like additional bonuses you got other than the fact that I just can't do strats. Cool. All right, so before you roll anything, the 2 things I got to do housekeeping here is I'm going to have the forward Feel No Pain go off, and then I'm going to be doing sustained hits for my little kata. Oh, what do we got first?
All right, let's start with the Incubi. So 2 of them left, 3 attacks apiece. We've got 6 attacks, looking for 3s to hit.
Good start. Any sustained or anything?
I wish.
Looking for 5s?
Re-rolling 1s. We have some 1s.
Couple 1s and a couple 5s.
That was a great turnaround.
Good conversion. Gonna be going to 4-up invulns then. I'm gonna fail every one of them. Uh-oh, how much damage each?
2 damage per.
Okay, 2 sets of 4 should be able to set this up, so 4-ups. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna have a roller coaster. There we go, so that's a 1 guy blown up. And then next,
We're gonna go to the Visarch. We're gonna go ahead and choose his duelist stance. So 6 attacks. We're gonna send this at the Blade Wizard.
gotcha.
So 2s to hit. Some.
Yeah, there's a start, so you missed 1. Looking for 5s?
5s, rerolling 1s, devastating wounds. All right, reroll that 1. Okay.
So 1 set of dev wounds and 1 wound.
Yep, 2 damage.
Okay, so let's go a 4-up invuln. I'm gonna fail that. All right, 4 Feel No Pains. Passed 1 of them, so he's gonna have 3 wounds left. And spending for the epic challenge on Yvraine?
Absolutely. Blade
Okay.
Wizard needs to go. 5 attacks, looking for 2s. Ooh.
There are a couple of 1s to get started. And then,
We need 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s, dev wounds still. Well,
rolling 1s.
looking. Well, he loses lip today.
Okay. I suppose it's my go then. Guardian Spears, now you are gonna pop a strat to do what?
Macabre Resilient, so it's -1 to be wounded.
-1 to be wounded. Okay, cool. So show me 2s to hit with the spears. I'm gonna pull out my fails and throw 2 back in for sustained. Then normally I'd be wounding on 2s, but instead now I'll wound you on 3s. Yeah, I got 1 less wound. Here's 7, 2 damage apiece.
All right, starting with Incubi, I need 5s. 1 dies, 2 die. All
Okay, so
right.
the Incubi are dead.
Now I need 4 invulns for the rest of them.
Okay.
We got them.
Ooh, you made them all. So far so good.
Yep, Incubi are dead and gone. Sad day.
Now I've got the Castellan Axe, 2s, so they're all gonna hit, but no sustained. 3s to wound again. So I've got a grand total of 3 wounding hits. These are AP 1, 3 damage each.
Okay, so we're gonna take those on the Visarch. So I'm looking for 3s.
Okay.
I believe in this man.
Failed 1.
Enough.
So how many wounds is he?
Ooh, I believe he is a 5 wound. Allow me to check on
I was
that.
gonna say, yeah, probably these 4 or 5.
He's a 5 wound, so he has 2 remaining.
Nice.
All right.
Now 5 attacks from the wizard on 2s. So no sustained once again. Normally be 3s to wound. I think I'm on, 2s to wound because this is strength 6. Yep. So 3s. Okay, so these fail. These are dev wounds. And then these are AP3, 3 damage.
All right, looking for 4s on the Visarch. Well, Visarch will die from that, but then Yvraine takes 3 damage.
Yes.
From the wounds. All right, she's still alive on 2.
Nice. Now that that's completed, this Telemon's going to do his best to reach through the wall and get these Rangers. I will swing in with my, I've hit something on my app, but I'm going to swing in with the fist. So these are sustained, looking for 2s to hit you. Okie dokie.
All right.
Boop. And then show me 2s to wound.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There's a chance.
1 lives.
Do I take a funny little CP reroll? Do I waste a CP on that of all things? What else have I done so far? I do want to get overwhelming, so yeah, I'll spend my last CP to reroll this. Mwah. There you go.
All right.
And that should pick, I assume they don't have a 3-up save.
No. They are a 5-up armor save and a 5-up invuln against ranged only. They're dead. Super dead.
And with that death, what is it, inevitable?
Inevitable death triggers on the Incarn. He's going to teleport over here and say hello.
Bonjour. And once again, we'll give you the patented little, for a slightly elevated tall guy look at the table before I score. So that will be overwhelming force for 3 VPs, and tempting target I will discard to get a CP. So looking at the end of turn 1 here, some good honest Warhammer. We each have 3 secondary points. Beginning of the turn, drawing for the Eldar. You are going to see a Bring It Down. Ooh, and Display of Might. You got the chunky fella to try to kill there, so solid chance of that happening. Display of Might, I don't have that much in No Man's Land, so we do need to do a battle shock for Yvraine.
Is she scared? She is not.
Yeah,
she's unfazed.
She's seen this before. Also in the command phase, obviously here, you're gonna get 5 VPs for having your home objective. That'll get us ready for movement. So on this flank, we have before they take off, we have the Witches. We have a Wave Serpent and a Raider kind of hanging out, showing off to each other. Some Dark Reapers, Banshees, which are going to be coming in to play here in a second. And of course, the Incarn. And here we go, moves are complete. We'll start over here. The Incarn staying perfectly still. And we've got the big unit of Banshees coming out to play. You brought in some Warp Spiders, moved up the Falcon, moved over the Raider and then the Witches. Nobody disembarked. And then I hit you with a happy little Rapid Ingress right back over here that I'm gonna have to double check because I don't think it's legal now that I look at it closer. So instead, I'll just drop them back over here. All right, over to shooting now. Shooting the Incarn into the Sister?
Yep.
How dare you?
Round 2 of the Psychic Weapon. Can it be better? We get 6 shots.
Torrent, so auto hits, and you're looking for 2s. You can throw it right here.
Yep, 2s. Alrighty, it looks like we have 5.
5 total?
5 is
okay, so there's AP1.
AP1.
So this should be a 4-up. Okay, into a 3-up.
This
is multiple damage?
It is D3 damage per.
Ah, okay, roll it up.
Alright. Well,
oh,
now you're going
dice going everywhere. There's 5.
Okay.
8. So here we go, 8 times. Just barely killing her. Congratulations.
Took way too much.
Only other shooting is this Bright Lance going all the way down the field into the Telemon.
Alright, looking for a 3. It is twin linked, but what are we going for? We got a hit. Alright, this is strength 12 into toughness 10.
T10, yeah.
T10. Alright, I need a 3. We got a 2. Good thing we got a reroll. Let's just
twin linked.
We got a 2.
Very good.
Yep. Okay.
You got a Shuriken.
Shuriken cannon, 3 shots. 3s. We
got
a 6.
That's a lethal, right?
It is a lethal, so I need you to make me 1 save at, well, your base save, because you get cover.
Show me a 2-up. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
This is going to bring us straight to just charges. So, yeah, make it so.
Yep.
Start with the Incarn.
Incarn coming in. What do we got? Oh, more than enough. We're going to bump them right in there, getting friendly.
Well, let's do it.
Banshees are hungry. How hungry are they? Enough.
So, Banshees get to reroll 1s to wound. Are we starting here? I don't have interrupt money, so you don't got to worry about that.
I think I'd rather start with the Incarn.
Okay, swings into the Telemon. What are we starting with?
We're going to start with the Strike. It's the only attacks I got. 5 attacks on 2s. We're looking at most of them.
Okay, so 1 miss. What's the strength?
It is strength 12.
Okay, so you're going to win me on 3s.
Looking for 3s. Come on. That's not too bad. I'll take 3.
Looking for a 3-up invuln then. Sorry, 4-up invuln then. Pass 1, fail 2. How much damage is this?
This is a las cannon. D6 plus 1 each.
So it's going to end up just being D6 because I do reduce damage by 1. Yep, go for it.
All right, what's the wounds total?
12.
There's a chance if I crank 2 6s, what do we get? 6. Good enough.
Okay, yeah, half dead.
Yeah.
Now that that's done, we're gonna move over to here, and it's Banshee time.
Whatever, but I'm
Yvrane also has strikes first because she's below starting strength.
Correct.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Neat. Alrighty. So what are we starting with?
We're gonna start with the Executioner. Going into the Guard. 2s to hit, looking good. Anti-infantry 3 up, so 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, looking great here.
Okay, so that is just 3 of them at...
Your invuln.
Okay, 4 ups. Okay, cool.
All right.
The odd target with the Banshee Blade.
I'll start with Banshee Blade, 5 attacks on 2s. Well, there's a thing.
Couple misses.
Yep. Still looking for 3s, anti-infantry 3 up, rerolling 1s. All right, we got the rerolls. Okay.
That
2
helps.
at your invuln.
2 at invulns. Fill them both.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece, eh? So that's going to kill 1 off. Whatever the axe can do. 18 swings from everybody else.
Look for 2s. Drop 2.
That's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start.
All right, we're still on 3s with anti-infantry.
Now, obviously getting around my ability to make you wound me worse. So show me 3s.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, there's no 1s.
Well, there's no 1s,
But there's a lot of 3-ups.
yeah, we do drop 5 more. So we started with 18, drop 7. I need you to make me 11 invuln saves.
Here's 11 saves. 4-ups. So we've got dead. 2 damage.
2 damage.
So the Blade Wizard's got 1 wound left. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna go Defiant to the last. I'll be fine. I got command points for other stuff. So Yvrane, let's see what she's got.
5 attacks on 2s. What do we got? Oh, well,
Triple.
2.
Oh, yeah,
Two.
okay. 2 hitting on 2s is great.
Hit on 2s. This is strength 4, so I will need 5s, but I do get to reroll 1 still because she's there. 6s are devastating. That's all I need is 1. 1 6, please. Nope. We do get a wound.
4 pinball, 50-50. Come on! No, he will go down. I'm not gonna bother CPing that, because again, I've got stuff to do elsewhere. Yep, I'm fine with this. I did take out that big Incubi unit that scared me, and Yvrane's almost dead. So, I would have preferred her to be dead, but still not too fussed. My brother and the Emperor, what are you doing?
I want the medal.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Well,
I was coming for you anyway.
Actually, I do have to check distances here because whatever I'm closer to is what I have to go to. Just over 3.
After consideration, not spending the good boy point to go to the middle.
Yeah.
And that's the Eldar battle focus tokens for anybody that's wondering when I keep saying good boy points. All right, swinging the cestus back in here. Hitting on 2s. So I'm going to hit with everything, and I've got a sustained in there. Well, wounding on 3s, I don't get the bonus for my detachment because I am a vehicle. So that would have helped with 1. So we've got a grand total of 3 wounding hits. AP enough to be whatever your invuln save is.
Yeah. All right. Looking for 4s. We got 2 of them. How much damage?
I think it's 3.
3.
Puts the big fella on 9 left. And give you guys a little look at the battlefield from the tall guy perspective. All right, so looking at this, display of might you're gonna get. And then for bring it down, you will not. You wanna hold on to it?
All right. I believe in the Incarn, so I'm gonna hold on to it.
So this means at the end of your second turn, your score is 12 to my 3, but let's go Custodes turn number 2. Started the turn for the Custodes. My draws will be secure no man's land. Hey, I was heading there anyways. And then I also need to establish locus. Interesting. I mean, I definitely, from this perspective, have units that can do this. So yeah, let's just get to it, see what this looks like. Nothing really doing in my command phase here. Let's just get moving. And post movement. So this flank, I did push the bike captain and friends up over here. Just to, start to try to bully this, see what happens. The Terminator wasn't able to make it. He was able to make it into range to establish locus, so he's going to begin that. The Custodian Guard just walked on to the objective. These Custodes with Draxus walked over. And then we also had the bikes move up. The squad of regular bikes. Put my Terminators in the backfield just to throw some shots at the Incarn. We'll see what happens. In response to all that, there's going to be a rapid ingress back in your part of the battlefield of these Warp Spiders there by the bikes. Now it's just straight over to shooting. So I think we're going to start off with one of the don't really have many options. Terminators into the Incarn. So we're ripping D6 shots each out of the grenade launchers. Yeah. Okay, 7. So these are going to be 2s into 5s against you. Because of my detachment bonuses and all that fun gobbledygook. And so I get a reroll because you're a monster. And then still hitting on 2s because I get the +1 to hit.
Oh,
for not being in
it's just reroll a wound roll.
Oh, just for earlier, if anybody was wondering. Yeah. So there's 3. AP -1, but you got cover.
Yep.
Show me 2s.
We got them all.
Okay, you're fine so far. Let's fire the spears. Same thing, 2s into 5s. Oh. Oh, still just 1. AP -1. Same difference. No, you're fine. Bikes don't have an option really either, so let's fire the Hurricane Bolters. All right, so let's see if I can get, even if I land a couple bolter shots, I'll be happy here. So these are hitting on 3s, because I'm not getting the +1 to hit bonus because I'm near other stuff. And same thing, don't get the wound bonus, so 6s. We got 1, but I'm twin linked, so let's see the reroll. Nope, just 1.
Still AP1?
Yep.
All right. We got...
You're fine. All right, over to Mr. Telemon. I did have the fallback shoot and charge, but what was your... You had a just move into an engagement kind of thing, so it was going to kind of be a waste.
Yeah, I mean, you fall back. I can spend one of my good boy points, as you call them.
Yep.
And I can move the Ynnari D6 +1, maybe try to get out of firing lanes, or just try to bump you off the objective.
Wasn't going to be super worth.
And if you shoot at the Banshees, you don't kill them, and I feel like it, I can spend another one of those points and try to get into engagement with something.
Absolutely, positively. Okay, so yeah, let's go. We're going to send the Plasma and Top Gun into Yvraine, and then the main gun into the Incarn. D6 +3 shots with a bolt launcher. Okay. Show me 3s to hit. Actually, I'm not within 6 of anybody, am I? And never mind, vehicles don't get the benefit. That's what I was thinking of. 3s to hit. So we're going to get 2 hits. These are strength 5.
3s.
2 wounding hits, no AP. 1 damage each.
Oh, I need 4s. She's just on her invul. We got 1 success, 1 failure. How much damage?
Just 1.
She's still kicking.
How many?
1 left.
Plasma. D3 shots for 2. So that's 2 hits, strength 7.
2s.
And they would be twin linked, but I don't care. It's AP2, whatever. You guys.
On 4s. Ooh, she lives.
Ooh-wee. That's annoying. Oh well. All right, now shooting into the Incarn. Hitting on 3s. It's a start. 5s to wound, but really looking for 6s. So we got 2 dev wounds. I think that was a 5 before I hit it, but I'll have to check on the clip. So there's at least 1 save. All right, so AP1 here. There was only the 1.
Oh, how much damage?
They're just 1 damage each.
Okay.
So
we are down
3
to
damage.
3, correct. So we're down to 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Move over here for the next bit of shooting, and yeah, we're just gonna put shots into the witches. So 18 shots, hitting on 2s. Now, because I'm not near anybody, these are gonna wound on 2s with a reroll. I have 4 rerolls. Okay, so we drop 1 there.
How many we got?
13 total. Gonna roll the first 10 on 6s.
We have 2. Let's roll 2 more. The witches are dead. The succubus succeeds.
Okay. There we go. Huzzah! You've weathered the storm.
Go.
So we're gonna take that and we're gonna move over to the middle now, and we're gonna have Draxus and company go ahead and shoot at the Banshees. Okay, so here's the first volley of the Guardian Spears. Right. And you're gonna pop a stratagem?
Macabre Resilience again, so -1 to wound.
Okay, show me 2s to hit you. We'll pull 1 out there. Normally wounding on 3s, so looking for 4s now. And I am re-rolling 1s for being a custodian. Hey! So we've got a grand total of 5 wounding hits, AP1.
All right, so I'm looking for 4s here. Okay. 3 die, because it's 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
That kills 3.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the Psychic Tempest, hitting on 2s because you're filthy Xenos. So there's the sustained 2. Boop. These are strength 6, so normally wounding on 2s, wounding on 3s. I will re-roll the 1s because the Custodian Guard. So this one is 0 AP.
We're on 4s again. Ooh, not as good this time. We will be losing. Is this 1 damage or 2?
These are 2 damage.
Okay, cool. So we're losing 5 more. That's fine.
And then I'll fire the other gun. This is hitting on 2s, 4 shots. Ooh, I got a couple misses, and I hate that. for me. Oh, wait, no, you don't have much left, so I don't feel that bad. Okay, these are anti-infantry 4-up dev wounds. Okay, there we go. Take a grand total of 4 dev wounds from 2 different attacks. That's the cannon sound it makes when they die.
Probably.
All right, now, do you want to use your Eldar good boy points to try to engage me?
No.
Oh.
It's a bad idea.
I could shoot again, but I'm probably not going to. I'll probably just end up saving that. So for my next trick, the Sentinel Guard will shoot over at you. These are all going to hit you on 2s. I've got a couple misses. You got to go back to Custodian Squad, or School. Do you still have the -1 to wound? Is that for the entire phase, or just that attack?
I think it is, but let us make sure.
It is end of the phase, so 3s, but full rerolls because I control the objective in the middle. Oh, good. Golly. Okay, it didn't help that much. I got 4 wounding hits, AP 1. You're on 3s?
3s due to cover.
Okay, let's see what you got.
How much damage is it?
Just 2.
Just 2. We're still kicking with 2 wounds.
All right, well, Terminator Captain's doing the action, so he can't shoot you.
She lives another day.
That should be it for the shooting portion of this. So let's go over to charges. See if we can make a nice 9-inch Terminator charge. Oh, it wanted to so bad, but they're not going to make it. You know what? I could re-roll it, but I'm not going to bother until I check what the bike charge range is. We'll try this on a 7. Oh, they're all about it.
Oh, yeah.
So from here, I'm going to go over to the Custodian Guard Squad, and they will declare a charge just into your Autarch.
Okay.
Need to show a 6, I think, right?
Last I checked, yes.
People get really weird that we measure stuff off camera. I don't know. Oh, they totally failed that. I really want them to make it in, so I'll probably take a reroll. I really want to make that charge, so I will go ahead and spend a command point. Show me a 6-inch charge! Yeah, there it is. A 7 will make it. And that charge ends up looking like that. Happy days. So we're over here. Now, does anything have fights first just built in?
Yeah, the Autarch does due to being styled for a Banshee.
Okay.
I can give fights first to something that is below starting strength. The Yvrain is kind of a waste right now, so we're going to go ahead and choose the Ynnari.
Gotcha. And is that a command point or just an ability?
That is one of the 3 paragraphs that I have for detachment rule.
Gotcha. That was a lot of words, and I was not going to be reading them. All right, where's the Ynnari opting to swing?
Ynnari's got to take out the Telemon.
Ooh-wee. Okay, cool.
All right, we're looking for 2s to hit here.
Yes, sir.
5 attacks, 2s, most of them.
Okay, you dropped 1, not bad.
Yep.
3s to wound?
3s to wound. Come on now.
2 wounding hits.
I'm going to risk a reroll. I need that man.
Oh, no.
Spend a CP for reroll. What do we got? We get a 3. So that's 3 at your invuln.
All right, Humongous Chungus, let's do this.
Damn.
Yep, I rolled a straight. Actually, he gets all of his wounds back.
Oh, well.
I think I'm so funny, so clever. Well, I suppose I'm just going to pile in here and try to beat the crap out of this stuff then. So the way we're going to allocate these is 2 swinging into each of the characters, and then Drax is swinging into the Autarch. Now, for anybody wondering why I keep switching my dice back and forth, they're weighted differently, so it depends on what I need to roll. Okay, so these are going to be 2s into Yvrain. With sustained, that will throw 1 extra 1 in. These are strength 7. You got any defensive tech?
I wish I did.
Okay. Doses. And I think I get to reroll 1s. 11 4-up saves coming up.
She lives.
Oh.
She dies.
Yep. Yep. Snailed it. Okay, then the spears into the other thing. Ooh, I drop those, but then put those back in. So it's not that bad. 2s to wound. I get to reroll 1s. Because of your frail little elf bodies. Okay, that's not as many. 5, 8. All right, let's see what you got.
All right.
4-ups.
Lives.
Oh. Yeah.
Still lives.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. That's 2 damage, correct?
That's 2 damage, yeah.
She is dead.
Yeah, no, nowhere close enough to go anywhere. All right, over here. You know what? I'm going to give the glory to the bikes. But I think I have to anyways because of the order of operations here. All righty, swinging in 15 attacks, hitting on 2s with sustained. We will pull out these 2 and then immediately put them back in. I was back and forth if I should have done lethal, but no, this feels cooler. Okay, these are going to wound on 4s. Not as many as I might have liked. So there's only going to be a grand total of 5 there. You owe me 4s now.
For 4s. Well. Oh, yeah, that's 2 damage apiece, you said?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a dead Yncarn. Does it explode?
Ooh.
There's a chance. All right, well, that's the thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Honestly, it made a funny noise when it died.
Probably. You know.
Last but not least, the most dynamically exciting fight over here. So I'll have one put shots into the succubus and the other ones into your vehicular. All right, so let's do the captain first into the boat. He'll be hitting you on 2s with sustained. Okay, I'll just throw an extra one in there. Boop. And then these are strength 10 lance.
So 2s.
Okay. And you've got 6 saves to make. Okay, so 6 saves. You're on your 6 up?
Now 6 up invuln.
Okay.
Will it? Well, 2's not bad. How much damage are we talking each?
Because of the upgrade, 3.
Okay, does it explode? It does not. Now the idiot's inside.
The idiots, you say?
Yes.
The idiots inside on
Disembark.
1s.
We take 1 damage.
One guy did not see it coming.
That's okay.
And then swinging into the succubus, hitting on 2s. Sustained will throw that back in. Wounding on 2s. I got 5 wounding hits, AP 2 damage into her.
4 up invuln. How many
wounds does she got?
That is a phenomenal question.
It's 4 less now.
She's dead.
Oh, okay.
She had exactly 4.
And I will sit there and look menacingly at you. I guess. No, I'm just going to pile into you. No, I'll look menacing. That's fine. And here's the tall guy perspective at the end of my turn. Let's go look at scoring. So I will be getting Established Locus for 2 from the Terminator character in the middle, and then Secure No Man's Land, I will get that for the 5. That means at the end of round 2, the score is going to be 21 for the Custodes, looking at 12 for the Ynnari, as we move over to turn number 3. Let's start off the turn with the draws. You are going to get Cleanse, doable. Assassination, I do have a character close by. And looking at this, you have this objective over here, as well as this objective. So you're going to score 10 primary, bringing you to 15 for your primary score. We'll give you a little sweep across the back here. We've got Dark Reapers and Warp Spiders. Dark Reapers and Fire Dragons inside of this Falcon. We've got Warp Spiders, and decided to have you have this objective by knocking the Cavalite Warriors out of the Raider. And the moves are complete, so all of the Warp Spiders have ended up over here. The ones did the big jump and didn't lose anybody. And then just a slight reshuffling of your Drukhari stuff. Dark Reapers hopped on top of the building here, and then the Wave Serpent moved up and disgorged the, what are they called?
Fire Dragons.
Dudums. And then backfield, the Dark Reapers have stepped up as well. Shooting time. It's the Fire Dragons v.
Ooh, wait a minute.
The Squad of Custodian Guard, or
the Telmons.
there's the captain.
Just begging for it.
All right, so after much consideration,
I'm just going to send them to Custodians sitting right there in front of them.
that works.
All right, so with a regular... All right, we're looking for 3s. No rerolls on this. So 3s to hit. 3 hits.
Tis a start. Tis a start.
And
what do you mean on?
So you're T6?
Yeah, should be.
So I'm on 3s with this. We got 2 at your invuln.
2 4-up invulns coming up. There they are.
All right.
Now the Fire Pike, which is the Long Melta.
Yep. It is also going into them. We hit.
Yep, 4 should hit.
I need a 2 to wound here. Strength 12.
Ooh.
We wound.
You got it.
All right.
Can I make another 4-up? I can.
Okay.
All right, gonna leave this portion of the table for right now. Instead, gonna head back over here.
Yeah, Drukhari, I need you to pull your weight now.
What are we starting with?
We're just gonna go right down the list. We're gonna start with the leader and their blast pistol.
Ooh, okay.
All right, I need a 3 to hit.
Blast them.
Yeah, 3 to hit. We got it.
They got blasted.
I shouldn't need 3 to wound. We're strength 8 on this.
Yep.
We got it. AP 3.
Sounds like a 4-up.
Uh-huh. D3. All right, well, I return your 1 with a 1.
4 more of those, and I'm gonna die.
Onto the blaster. We got 1 shot on a 3. We got it. back to the needing a 3 to wound. We don't have that. Okay. Dark Lance. Need a 4. No. Also bad. The Shredder. It's a flamer. 3 shots. Okay. Strength 6 to toughness 6.
I think I'm T7. Let me check. Yes, I have to double check. T7.
All right, we're looking for 5s. And we got, well, fat lot of nothing.
Okay.
Okay, on to the Splinter Cannon. Need 4s. We got 1. That is a sustained hit.
Ooh.
And now, 6s.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's 1. 1 at 1.
AP1?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, now the rifles. They'll do something.
They have to do something. 3s. Okay.
Getting some hits. Okay.
And now, consulting the charts, strength 2 means I need 6s.
Oh, God. Okay.
And we have 1 at your base save. Good talk.
Oh, the Archon's got a blast pistol.
Yeah.
Get him.
On a 2. All right.
You're wasting the 6s,
I
brother.
know. I wish it were the other way around.
Okay. And wounding on?
I need a 3. Strength 8. We got another 6.
Huzzah!
All right.
Excelsior.
Oh,
okay. Oh, okay. You were supposed to re-roll all your wound rolls. What did you actually fail wound rolls on? We can go back and double check every little thing.
I know. I definitely.
Pick one meaningful gun and re-roll a wound roll.
A meaningful gun. Oh.
I don't even care which one it is.
I
I think you failed to hit with the Dark Lance, right?
failed to hit with the Dark Lance, yes. Which I got nothing for that. You know what? I know I failed like 6 with the Splinter Rifles. It's not meaningful, but it's the only one I remember. Cool, nothing changed. All right, fantastic.
I tried.
Yeah,
Do you want to just mark down a wound?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a little insulting.
I don't know.
No,
You didn't want to go back and fix any of them, but I insisted. So, Warp Spiders?
We'll come to them in a minute. Well, we're gonna go with the Dark Reapers up top here.
Hit me with the in fact. Where are they shooting?
Well, they're gonna go after these bikes. I need to kill something this turn, and they're not killing those dudes with shields very well. So we're gonna try to mop up these bikes.
All right, shooting into the bikes. These are about solid shots.
Oh yeah, we're doing the big ones here. So I get 5 shots on 3s.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So we got 4 hits.
4. I'm gonna save that token for now.
Okay.
So this is strength 10 versus your 7. So
Yes.
I need 3s once again, and we have 3. I'm going to spend my aspect token to flip this to a 6. So I need you to make me 4 saves at your invuln because I ignore cover anyway.
4 4-ups.
Aha!
Ooh, I failed 3.
We've done it.
How much damage are these each?
They're 3 damage apiece.
Okay.
So it kills a bike
Dead.
and some. Yeah.
And then he's at 2. Nice. And after they've shot,
Second unit of Dark Reapers.
you'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Okay, so these second unit of Dark Reapers looking for 3s to hit.
Oh, 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Oh. Well, I need it for the wounding. Okay.
Yep. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. That's why I saved it.
Yep, there you go. Boop. So we got 3 wounding hits, 4 pinball saves once again.
Hey.
So that kills him, does 3 damage to the captain. So the first unit going to send their flamers in. Second unit probably going to cleanse, but we'll see after you roll.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dice haven't been too happy, but we'll keep going. So 4 flamers, d6 apiece.
That's
fine with that.
a
No,
whole
I'm
lot
good.
of damage.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's good.
Okay, so 19 hits, wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
It's a decent amount.
There's some. I'm going to use it before they die. I'm going to go ahead and turn this 1. Make it have a purpose in life.
These are looking for 3-ups then. 2 damage to him. Ooh, he's down to 3. What's the big guy gun?
Well, this unit happens to have the Power Blade array, so unfortunately that's all I got from that squad, and I will cleanse with the other squad.
Okay. Leaves the man, the myth, the legend, the Wave Serpent to shoot.
That Wave Serpent. It's coming for that Telemon. I want him gone. I want to feel something this game.
No. Not the Telemon. Okay, well, let's see what you are able to do. What's first?
We got the Bright Lance. One shot. I need a 3. All right. This is
Hits.
Strength 12. I need a 3. This is why we're twin linked. I'm gonna grab a new die. Well.
Not superstitious,
Okay.
just a little stitious.
Yep.
Were you shooting the shurikens at him too?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I might as well.
do
I'm
you.
looking for 3s. That's a lethal.
Ooh, nice.
And then you are strength 10. I need 5s. All right, so 1 at, your base save.
He's fine.
Fantastic.
Back over to here for charge. Is going to send in the unit of Warp Spiders first.
Power Blade array. I believe in them. 10 will do it.
Woo!
10 will do it.
Managing charge the other side. Cabalite warriors now.
All right. If I don't roll a 1, so I make it.
Okay, yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Okay.
Well, here's the fight. I do have interrupt money, so there's that to keep in mind. Who do you want to have swing first?
I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with the warp spiders because that power blade array is actually pretty deadly. All right, we got 10 attacks hitting on 3s. We do have lethal hits and twin linked.
Nice.
3s, look for 6s. Well, we got some lethals. I like it. Dropping a couple.
Solid start.
All right, this is strength 4, so I do need 5s re-rolling. All right, pick up 1, and we get 2. All right, so that is 5 at AP 2, damage 1.
This might rip him down. 5 4-ups. He's got 1 wound left. 8 punchy fists.
Oh, they're punching. Yeah. All right, 3s. That's a thing.
Doesn't look great.
I do need 6s here. Give me 1.
Ooh, he's fine.
All right, okay.
I will opt to not interrupt. I will live and die on his own merit there. Who's swinging first? The Archon?
Might as well start with the Archon. Should have 5 attacks.
All right, let's see what you got.
5 attacks on 2s. All of them hit, no special
start.
nonsense. However, this is where things get problematic. I need 6s.
Rerolling?
No. Oh, no. Reroll the hit roll. Or, no, wound roll. You are right.
Look at me go. I'm a Ynnari
right.
player now.
Okay, all of them. And we have not a 1.
Uh-oh.
Well.
All right, now the squad. What are we starting with?
Oh, we're going to start with the Sybarites weapons. 3 attacks on 3s. Well.
Huh.
I need a 6 once again.
It's a 5, but reroll it.
Reroll it. Aha! At
What's
1. AP 1.
AP 1, so 3-up save. He's fine.
Okay.
All right, the goons!
Coming
Get him!
Coming with the fists. 3s.
Punch that guy to death.
Oh, no. All right.
6s with a reroll.
We're living and dying on 6s here. Well.
Okay, well, reroll it.
Come on. 2.
2. Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
0.
So these are going to be 2-ups. He's fine. Uh-oh.
All right.
That's going to be 6 sustained hits. I'll go into the spiders. So these are going to be looking for 2s. Oh, I failed 1. No sustained. And then these are strength 7 with +1 to wound. I've wounded you... oh, actually, no, these are strength 10 with +1 to wound. So there's 5 wounding hits, AP -3.
Like it matters. Very well. I do need 5s here due to invulns, and we have a not dead squad. We
only get 3.
Fantastic.
Okay, well, there's just more to stab later. End of the turn. The board is looking a little more Imperial heavy right now. You will have, let's see if we can figure this out. You'll have the small cleanse, and you were 1 wound off the assassination.
Unfortunately.
So the end of Eldar turn number 3. That's going to put you at 24 points to my 21. So you are winning, but I get my turn. Alrighty, beginning of my turn here. Time for the draw. We're going to end up storm hostile objective. There is 1. 2 of them, rather. And no prisoners. I got to kill stuff. Okie dokie. Alright, we got to see if I'm battle shocked over here. No. Yeah, he doesn't care. And then looking at this perspective, I hold 1 objective. Maybe 2 objective, I don't know. What's your OC look like there?
I believe I've got 7.
I actually don't hold that, but I do hold this one firmly back over here. So 10 primary points for me. Going over where everything currently is, we've got the sisters holding the back here, the captain in Terminator armor and the squad hanging out. Across from them is Draxus and company, the Telemon and the squad of bikes, and the bike captain here having just the best of times. So that means the Terminators and the Assassin both went up. So we'll show you where it all ends up. First move is going to be the captain going for glory and falling back over here.
Oh, we're going to overwatch with those Cabalites. Maybe they can finally pull their own weight.
Yep, I believe in you. So the D6 shots,
Yep.
auto hit.
This is the Flamer. 1, starting strong. I do get to reroll the wound roll still.
Nice.
So this is strength 6, I need a 5. We don't get it. With the reroll, we still don't get it.
And then?
The Dark Lance. On a 6.
No.
Okay.
The blast pistols.
Blast pistol.
Isn't there 2?
Yep. We'll just roll the Archons here. Neither hit.
Okay.
Then we have
The blaster.
the blaster. Still no. Fantastic. I've got a 3-shot cannon. That's one. That is a sustain.
Sustained. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, wounding gun?
6s.
With a reroll.
With a reroll. Okay.
Did it get worse?
Now I have a bunch of other guns.
Okay, so we got 18 shots.
6s and 6s.
Yep, you got this.
We have 1 hit.
That's
all
awful.
That's all we need.
Okay, you gonna re-roll that die and see if you can get a 6 to wound.
All right,
it's a 2.
I got a free reroll. Due to abilities, it's a 1. It gets worse. Okay, that's fine.
Cool. He'll use the CP to let him, or he'll use the free strat to let him fall back, shoot, and charge. I could have been way more efficient with the whole sweeping advance thing, but I missed that, so that's okay. But I'll acknowledge my mistake. So I was free to do the rest of my moves after the Overwatch, so Terminator's going to be dropping him back over here to say hello. In the middle, the Custodian Guard with shields have moved up to get range on the Dark Reapers, and then the Captain is just, shuffled up over to the objective. The other Guard Squad and Telemon have moved up. Bike's just doing a little turbo boost action, because I will drop the Calidus over on this objective just to keep it. Brings me right to shooting. We're going to start with the Custodian Guard. We're going to shoot pistols up at the Dark Reapers there. These are looking for 2s to hit. So I'll drop 2. What's your toughness?
3.
Standard elf toughness. Okay, so these are going to wound on 3s, re-rolling everything, because I'm holding that objective in the middle now. There's 1. Okay. So this is going to be on your base save. Throw it in the crater there. 3 ups, I assume?
3s. Crater's a bad idea. Very bad idea.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll use there once per game, shoot again.
Okay, there's 1 man left.
Okay, show me 2. Okay, they all hit this time. 3s. So get to 3 roll these 3. Okay, there's 8 wounding hits. 1 guy left.
He's dead. Very well.
4 times over.
Oh, very much so.
And that's them out of here. Move from here over to the Captain, shooting into your Warp Spiders. I'm going to be hitting those Warp Spiders on 2s. Okay, I hit with everything. Very good. These are Strength 4, so winning on 3s. Nobody's within 6, so +1 to wound. So winning on 2s, re-rolling. 6 wounding hits, AP 1, which puts you back to your base save with cover.
All right. 3s. Wow.
Ooh. Oh,
They live.
neat.
Glorious day.
Well, let's have this unit of Terminators now shoot into your Cabalites. How many you got in the squad for blast purposes?
There is 10 currently.
Nice. So there's going to be 3d6 plus 6 shots into them. Oh, look at that. There's only 12 shots. These are going to be hitting on 2s, winning on 2s because of how far away I am. That's the start. And then, okay, we're going to drop a couple there. So that, did I roll enough dice?
You did not.
Okay, I'm going to throw these in as hits and then wounds. Okay, so 1 more. So we got a grand total of 9 wounding hits. Back to your base save with AP 1. Show me 4s!
Not too bad. I lose 4 more.
Okay, so yeah, that's not awful.
All right.
And then we've got these spears.
Oh,
hitting on 2s. Ooh, I'm going to drop 3 of them. 2s. Okay, only 2 wounding hits, same thing.
On 4s. All right. I lose 5 total.
Not a bad number. I should have re-rolled wound rolls, but I will again acknowledge my mistake and move on with my life. I'm going to have my Captain shoot at the fire drakes. Yay! There's 5 there. D6 plus 1. Okay, so 6 shots. No, I lied. 4 shots. I got excited. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wounding hit AP 1.
We got it.
You're fine. Then his spear. He 2 hits. 2 wounds. Oh, sorry, no, 1 wound at AP 1.
Oh, we failed that one.
Got him. And then we will do, you know what, kind of funny enough, I think we'll do the Telemon shooting into them. And I'm just going to put all the shots into them. Yeah, why not? D3 shots with the Flamer. Okay, that's 2 strength 7s on 2s, twin linked. So we got 2 wounding hits that are going to be at an AP of 2 and a damage of 1.
Pass 1, fail 1.
Good start. Storm Cannon up next on 2s. Going to drop 1 there. And then these are 2s. So I'm going to drop 3. There's 2 dev wounds and 6 saves to make it AP1.
Looking for 4s. That's the squad.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Phil's a loner enough. You don't have like the weird little 2-wound guy?
I do.
Oh,
I guess it's fair. So
the dev wounds will get
the dev wounds, the 2 dev wounds definitely finish this man off. There we go.
Then Draxus and company are just going to let loose at this Wave Serpent. So let's do the spears on 2s. Okay, we've missed a couple because why are we shooting at that thing? And then strength 4, so should just be winning you on 6s.
That would be 6s. Yes.
Yep. I get to reroll 1s. Okay, there's 2. 3 of them at AP1.
4s. We got 1. 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece, yeah.
All right, taking 4.
Okay, I'm gonna make this easy because I'm not gonna kill you on it. I'm doing the double shoot. I will just resolve their shooting again, then I'll do Draxus twice.
Sounds great.
Okay, so the spears again. Drop these 6s. 1 more save to make, -1.
We're good.
You're fine. The Good Inquisitor, first volley with a Psychic Tempest. It's sustained 2. Hitting on 2s. So there's gonna be 5s, rerolling 1s. I've got a couple of 1s to re-roll. If I was on the objective, I get full re-rolls, but I could not make it there. So there's 4. AP nothing, 2 damage.
3s. We're taking 2.
Then the second volley of the Tempest. I guess I could have been more efficient with this, but that's okay. Throw these back in for the sustained. Re-roll 1s. 1 more save to make.
Oh yeah, taking
2 more damage. And then 8 total shots with Dire Singer. Hitting on 2s. No sustained or anything crazy there. These are just strength 4. I'm looking for 6s. But they will be dev wounds. Okay. I think I just killed you.
Because 2 damage apiece?
Yeah.
That it did. Do I explode?
Okay.
Explosion, please.
No.
Boo.
That concisely clears out the middle. All right, charge time over here now. Huh.
Well, actually, I do have something I could do.
Oh.
I forgot about that. You have damaged a unit of mine, so I'm going to spend my last remaining command point, and they are going to shoot as if it were the shooting phase. I want him dead gone. We're going to try for it.
And that was, so that was when I damaged one of your units? You could do it?
At the end of the shooting phase,
Okay,
a
gotcha.
unit has had, if you've killed models, I can have a unit of mine shoot.
Let's do it. What do we got?
We're going to start with a blast pistol. On a 3. Okay.
Great start.
On the Archon's blast pistol.
Oh, there you go. Should have done that backwards.
Should've done, yeah. All right, on a 3. I got it. Give me an invuln.
Like that?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Blaster. Okay. Let's go with the Dark Lance.
Yeah, I missed.
Dark
Dark Lance on 4?
Do I get heavy? Since they didn't move this turn technically?
You know what? I'm just going to say yes.
All right, on a 3.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, there we go. I need a 3. I get a reroll. We got it. Give me an invuln. I didn't mean that, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, your confusion, the instructions unclear.
All right, Splinter Cannon. I need 3s. Okay, 1 hit. No sustained. I need a 6.
Reroll the wound.
Reroll. There it is. That's 1 at 1. Okay. Fun usage of CP, but we'll live.
You guys to roll more dice. That's what Warhammer's about.
Exactly. That's what we're here for.
Okay, yep. 9. That's a 6. I'll spend a command point. That's a 4. They don't make it. That's the second failed charge, and it was by them both times.
Oh,
they failed
that's
the
right.
incarn.
I forgot about that.
We're just going to send him into just the Archon squad. I make it. You get fights first. Let's see if you can do it.
Come on.
See if you can
All
go the
right.
distance.
I believe. Archon. 5 attacks, 2s. That's a start. I need 6s. I get full rerolls here. Oh, we're
There's
getting
2.
there. Big
There's
4.
4.
4 at your invuln.
Mwah.
We did it.
Yep, he's dead.
We did
Even
it.
with the reroll, that's enough.
That's assassination.
You got him.
Finally.
Congratulations.
I needed it.
Tall guy perspective of the battlefield. Everything that needed to happen in the middle there happened in the middle. So that will be a storm hostile objective for 4 and a no prisoners for 5. That'll bring the score 40 to 29 as we move over to turn number 4. Time to pull objectives for the Eldar. What are you gonna do this turn? Marked for death. And no prisoners. Nice. My picks will be the Bikes, the Calidus, and these Sisters of Silence. Your gamma target will be these 3 Terminators. Couple Battle Shocks.
Both of them over here. Warp Spiders. They are perfectly okay. Cabalite Warriors are also okay. So we are rocking.
Nice. So as far as movement and all that, you've got these 3 squads.
4.
And Dark Reapers.
Yes, 4 for 4.
All right, so for movement, Warp Spiders first. You use the token on the Drukhari squad there. So the Overwatch will be into these lads. We'll do the bolt type weapons against them first. I got 1 hit. This is going to wound on normally 3s, but 2s, because nobody's nearby. Oh, it fails on a 1. Neat. Grenade shots. 10. See if I can nail a couple hits here. Not a 1. Uh-oh. All right, begin the shooting. We're going to start with Dark Reapers shooting over.
Yep, big shots once again. So we're going to go ahead. We need 3s. All of them look pretty good.
Start.
And we need 3s once again to wound. Better. So 4.
4 invuln saves. 1 dies. Now, what's that? Blast pistols?
Yep, we're coming in with the Drukhari squad.
Yep.
Blast pistols. Let's start with the Archon.
Very good.
Okay. Let's go to the other one. There's the one I meant. 3 re-rolling. There it is. Give me an invuln.
No.
Ooh. 2 damage.
And then?
We're going with a blaster. That is a hit. That is a wound. Ooh.
Nope.
2 damage.
That's just enough. Dark Lance and Splinter Cannon. Dark Lance?
On a 4. All right. On a 3. That will not do it.
You get a wound reroll, don't you?
Ah, you are right. Why do I always forget that? There it is. Invuln, please. Okay. Splinter Cannon. I need 3s. All right, we have 2 hits. I need...
T7.
I need 4s anti-infantry.
Oh, nice.
There might be 3s. I'll roll and find out.
AP?
2 saves at AP1.
I'm fine.
All right.
A bajillion flamers next.
All right. We got 4 flamers here because the leader has a different one. Yes, 16 shots. Not too bad.
Well, looking for 5s.
5s here.
More than a couple.
Have a few. I'll put you to 3s. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
6 3-ups. He's got 1 wound left. The Sarge's big flamer.
Yep. 5 shots. I still need 5s here, but it's AP 2. All right, we're looking at 2 at your invuln.
You got him.
Ooh,
He dies off, so that is March for Death and no prisoners.
Yep.
After your 10 primary you scored, that's going to put you up another, what, 4 VP?
Another 4.
So what's your total score at?
Math. 43.
43 to my 40 as we move over to my turn 4. Custodes' turn here. We are looking at an assassination and then a area denial. Retrospect assassination is going to be a pain in the butt to get to. You do have a character left. So I will redraw to do a cleanse. There you go. That's going to be pretty easy to do a cleanse in the mid, cleanse back there. And area denial, we're already good. So we're going to speed this up a little bit, show you, basically we're probably just going to show you the end of the turn. Spare you guys the back and forth there. Basically everything moved up. Draxus alone was able to kill 4 Dark Reapers and the squad finished the last one off. So I will have cleanse there, cleanse back there, and then area denial, no problem in the middle as well. So it's going to be an easy 10 points for area denial and cleanse. Brings the score to a nice clean 65 to your, what were you at, like 43 I think?
43.
Yeah. For turn 5 here, pretty easy. You do area denial, laughed, drew sabotage, laughed again, did a redraw of sabotage to get a behind enemy lines. Made this real nice and simple. You did an auto pass on the morale for the 2-man, and then they jumped through the warp. They were all fine. That's gonna get you the big behind enemy lines. You were rightfully cowering here. I don't know if we mentioned you to get 5 primary for the sticky objective.
We'll just Now you got to walk to the runes to shoot.
So your turn 5 here, Area Denial obviously gets discarded for a CP. And then behind enemy lines, you're going to score for 4. That will mean the final score, not including the paint here, so we'll include it, why not, is going to be, what is that, 62 points for the Eldar. And I'm currently sitting on, that is 75 for the painted, yeah. So let's see what I can score on my last turn. So I have to extend battle lines. Which should not be much of a problem. And then I got to call the Horde. Call the Horde, you were never had a big enough squad.
Not applicable.
Okay, so I think that's a free redraw for me. And it's going to go to Sabotage, which, yeah. So again, we'll keep this easy. I've already got the extend, I don't have to move, and I can just Sabotage back here. And that will max me out for my secondary points, which will put me up to 40 secondary points. I've got my maximum 50 primary for all the objectives I hold, and then the painted. So we'll finish on a 100-point game for the Custodes. Will, that's an awkward left-handed handshake. Good game, sir. The grudge continues on here. Yeah, so this was a pretty good, straightforward mission for the Custodes. We are going to jump into a post-game chat at the link down below. If you're a Vault member, go check that out. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always,
happy wargaming.
Yeah!